Hello, I'm Aaron Lawson, and welcome to The Cheap Seats, where I talk to Chicago theater professionals about what they've been working on to get you the inside track on the Chicago theater scene. Today I'll be talking to William Boles, the set designer for Death and the Maiden at Victory Gardens Theater. Let's go on in. What time is it?
11:30?
We may have to wait a bit. We're here on the set of Death and the Maiden at Victory Gardens Theater, talking with set designer William Boles. William Boles, thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, glad to be here.
So, what are some of your inspirations for the set? This great set, it's just unbelievable. It's a rotating set, and it's just unbelievably intricate, and I'd love to hear some of your inspirations on it. Well,
for this production, Death and the Maiden, it's about this woman named Paulina, who is a victim of torture from a dictatorship. It references Chile, but one of the things that we were interested in doing was making that question more relevant to today, because those issues of torture and all kinds of terrible things are still happening all around us today. So, although there are aspects of the play that reference in the 70s, we were making it more contemporary to make that question more relevant.
As you said, it's about her going through a traumatic experience and dealing with that and dealing with the person that she thinks might have been responsible for that experience. Mm-hmm. How do you feel that the set contributed to the story in that way?
One of the important things about the design is the idea of privacy.
Right.
So you have to have a living space, and then it's important to have areas where she and her husband can go and have conversations.
Right. John Judd is tied up through half the show almost, and it's really interesting to watch the revolve and to watch Sandra and Raul and John just work on this revolving set and go through these doors and just walk around and dealing with the whole situation. It's really amazing. Sadly, we're not allowed to rotate the set. Which makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't let me rotate the set.
I don't even want to rotate it.
I know, but I would like to see the inner workings of the rotating set. Do you want to show us around a little bit?
Sure. Maybe we should start downstairs.
Cool.
Because that's where it all starts at.
Awesome. Let's do it. So, William, tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here.
This is the control box with all these different switches on it that controls the set. So we have high, medium, low. Clockwise, counterclockwise, brake.
You need one more. You need one more up here. That's, oh my God, slow down. Yeah, crazy fast. So the ASM sits here, right?
She sits here. She's on headset, and so she controls all this stuff.
I'm not actually going to touch anything.
I've never personally moved it, but that would be kind of satisfying.
It would. It would be.
It'd be cool.
No, it's not. We can't. We can't.
No, we can't.
All right. Now, William, how did the actors get used to walking on a rotating set? Did they have to kind of learn to walk again in a way?
I don't know. Maybe you can ask actor Raul Castillo.
Hold that thought. Hey, Raul. Was it tough getting used to the rotating set?
No, it wasn't that bad.
All right, thanks, man. He said it wasn't that bad. So, William, is there anything else in the details of the set that you wanted to talk about?
Well, one thing that's pretty cool is the rug. Oscar is Barry, and Oscar loves theater.
Yeah.
And so they were very generous and let us borrow it.
That's fantastic. Now, William, thank you again so much for coming out tonight and talking with us. It means a lot to me, and this set is just amazing. The work you've done is fantastic. Before we go, since we can't actually rotate the set, would you mind lying on this very expensive rug with me while the camera rotates around us and we talk about life?
Sure.
Let's do it. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we are specks in the theater of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think that one looks like?
That stage light?
Yeah. Brontosaurus? Yeah. William, thanks again for joining us on The Cheap Seats.
Anytime.
Death and the Maiden, starring Sandra Oh, Raul Castillo, and John Judd, is now playing at the Victory Gardens Theater and runs through July 20th. Thank you again to William Boles and to Raul Castillo for talking with us today, and we'll see you next time in The Cheap Seats. I wonder what I should put at the end of credits.